everyone on YouTube, I forgot to hit record. All you've missed is about half an hour of us shooting Geth. We're on some planet. We're on a planet covered in Prothean ruins, and a company set up a colony here. And the Geth are attacking the colony, and the people in the colony are really upset about the Geth attacking the colony, and we're looking to find out why! There you go, you're caught up. Also, I leveled up, but only had one point to spend.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
So it's a colony entirely funded and operated by corporations. I'm sure nothing can go wrong.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
This sounds like we got ourselves a proper colony to help out. Base of operations for a few episodes.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus' Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, maybe we should talk to those people about those problems and then try to stop the Geth, because we might be able to, like, find two birds, one stone thing.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
He's weird.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
I like that he just kind of shouts that at me as I'm walking away. He's like, oh, by the way, save us!
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side,
I need you
they'll
to kill
attack
7
anything,
Varen in my
even
basement.
those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Have you tried hunting sprats? Or maybe giant fire geckos? I'm gonna cook on Yeah, where was I? Right. I think you're right. Bognassicator, I think you're right, Tiny.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
You tell me.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Suspicious or bad writing, one of the two. Maybe what it is. Well, I mean, why would you pay all these voice actors to just read the same story? I guess that makes sense. But why have it as a question?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
So long.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zeus Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
What? 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 I'm sorry, what kind of answer is that? Hi, why did you decide to move to Canada? I can't tell you that. At least not in the way you could comprehend. Please go talk to the Prime Minister, Mark Carney. He might be able to answer your question. What kind of answer is that?
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
I'm not gonna make fun of his long name.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
That's racist.
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
There you go! That's the answer to the question from before.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Rude prognosticator. I wouldn't take you to be culturally insensitive to long names.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
I'm just pulling your leg.
I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
I wish it would show us what the pistol actually looked like. Oh, right, yeah, this game, all the pistols have the same model. I forgot. Ooh. We spent half our money on a shotgun! Hold on. How do I remove? I think this is the one I just bought, right? I love slugged. Six damage for 5 seconds. 25%. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, whatever. We're basically turning our shotgun into a sniper rifle. We've never bothered to upgrade our machine gun, did we? I mean, we don't really use it. We could just get a better Lancer. But what's the Banshee? Lancer's more accurate than the Banshee, and it has more shots. But it does less damage. We'll go with recoil dampening. There, I think all our weapons are upgraded now. Oh, we need to upgrade our armor. Okay, I wanted to show you how this shotgun works. Look at that! Oh, I like it! But if we encounter the frog people, we are just dead because we won't have a scatter weapon. We're putting everything into accuracy. I like slugged shotguns because I like unique guns, and shotguns are unique for this spread. But then you make a shotgun even more unique by getting rid of the spread. It's basically just a big gun.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
It's like gotcha. You don't get to see what it is. Fine, bye.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Well, thank you.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up.
You're welcome.
I still need the power cells for this generator, though. If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
And I think that's everyone. Food, water, power. Gotcha. On to the quest, wherever that is. It's probably this way.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh! There is a thing about strange behavior!
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
I thought that was just bad
We're
writing!
a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
Oh, it's PTSD.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Okay. So
I'll
the
talk
bad
to you when I
acting
learn more.
is PTSD. Got it. Actually, I just realized. Do I have on my shotgun? I'm gonna go with anti-personnel rounds, because then the machine gun will be used for can be effective against other things. Actually, you know what? We're not dealing with people, right? We can just swap that out when we get to an area with people. Is there a heat sink thing? No. There's a combat sensor. We don't need that. Actually, you know what? I can't make up my mind. Combat sensor. Then we will have an actual excuse to use this weapon. There. So now, when we have that, when our comms are jammed, we can switch to the shotgun. Excuse me. Let's go all the way downstairs so we can go like this!
They're everywhere.
The combat sensor is not working! But the shotgun is. Oh, I feel like I have a gun that actually shoots things.
Think we got him, Commander.
But the combat sensor didn't work! I like this music, it's very pretty. I can't see anything though, it's dark. Film grain. How do I turn up gamma? There's no gamma? Boo.
Take cover.
Oh my gosh. It one-shots them. Okay, well apparently it doesn't now.
It gets fun.
Oh, I like it.
Perimeter clear.
I like it. This gun, by the way, is great in Mass Effect 3. I love it so much. The slug shooter. Oh, and it makes such a nice sound. It's like ka-chink.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Oh, this is the water pipes, isn't it? Not that I can see anything.
Now it gets fun.
Lost shield.
Shield boost. Boop. Boop. Oh, that's a destroyer. Well, that was easy.
Now is not the time.
For what?
Perimeter clear.
I hope I didn't miss a button. There was an area we didn't go. Maybe we should go back? I don't know. Let's just keep moving forward. How are you alive?
You don't want to go down there.
How are you alive? Out of my way.
You're not stopping me.
Maybe I will stop you. How would you like that? No!
What?
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Wait a minute. Are you all enslaved to Mr. What's his face? Ian? I knew something was up.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
Is your head gonna explode?
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Maybe
have to
I
be
should just
evil.
put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that several times. I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush.
Mind
Forces
control.
struggle. Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Vidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Alright, chat. Alright, moths. Alright, besties. What do you think is going on?
The system
system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
You sound like the Vulcan from Lower Decks. I think there might be a valve down there. That's the one place we didn't go. It's an ambush!
Lost shields!
Why does my shotgun work better than a sniper rifle?
Take out those hostiles!
This gun is amazing! It's a Krogan! Where'd you come from? Shield boost! Snap, shield boost. Stasis him. Hey, remember when I talked about, switching to the organic rounds? Now rather than later. Where'd you come from? Why are there Krogan here?
Clear.
Hey, do you guys think we're near the molasses flood, or was that October? Is that tinfoil? Yes, that is. That's tinfoil. Well, that's like space tinfoil, you know? More chemical rounds. Okay, so we're gonna switch this. Oh, it's already anti-personnel. That's why it's working so well.
These colonists may not have much, but this is their home. They will fight to the death to defend it.
Oh, I love heat sinks. Okay, so here's the thing. The game hasn't told us that he has Krogan mercenaries working for him yet. We've just encountered Krogan mercenaries. I think maybe one of them was like... Yeah, no, we didn't even talk... I know what happened. So when we met the Krogan mercenary for the first time, we didn't talk to him. We were just like, kill him. See, there's a part of me that's just because I know information out of character, I still want to know it in character, you know? What is Hammerhead? Oh, I think they flatten, right? And they're more impactful? Let's give our ridiculously powerful gun 30% more. More force. And let's let it shoot even faster. I am drunk on power. Also, we have one more pump we still need to activate. Well, he talked about it, but it was... that was the first weird thing, right? We had yet to encounter any Krogans, and in the elevator we were like, are you okay with fighting Krogans? And they were like, if they're working for Saren, and I'm all like, okay, but none of our characters in character know that there are Krogan mercs working for him. Right? None of us know that yet. Like, the dialogue was out of sequence. Variant! Oh, that's why he was the alpha male. Oh.
Good as new.
Area secured.
Man, how are you supposed to hunt Varen for food when they dissolve into dust? Ooh, a sludge canister, my favorite. I think it's based on... I think sorry. The idea of just removing batteries from burning vehicles. Does this one work too? No. Oh, nice smoke effect. I get that it's just a PNG, but that's nice. Or a GIF or something. Is there an actual map? There's an elevator. What? Where's this hidden elevator? But yeah, no, the whole alpha male thing is so stupid. Congratulations, you took bad research and then created genders out of it. That's not an elevator. This is a walkway. No, thank you. Alright, I have shield powers. And then I'll take my super gun and go... boom! Oh, got sniper! Let's see what's better, a sniper rifle or a shotgun? Almost gotcha, almost gotcha. Come on, yeah! Come on, come on! Come on! Ah! Just come out of cover! Ugh, fine. I didn't even want to come this way. Answer.
Negative contact, Shepard.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Okay, let's just see if there's anything else. We solved the food problem, we got one battery, and we fixed the water problem. This is just where that dude is, isn't it?
My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own.
Oh. I'm not surprised it's mind control, considering it's a corporation-owned colony.
Form up position.
Is he gonna be at the door and be like, well, you know too much. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Is there a quick way back? I really do like how this feels so much more RPG-er than, like, the other versions. Mass Effect 2 is great. Mass Effect 3 cut out a lot of the role-playing game aspects. Visiting planets is so boring in Mass Effect 3. It's like one tiny map and a combat arena. We got a flippin', like, world to explore. Not like an open world, but it's something. It's semi-open. Kind of. We have to actually walk around. Let's not go through the death pit again.
Watch out! Scouts! They'll be here any minute now.
I can't see what I'm shooting. Ah!
That's the last of them.
Why do we have access? I don't want to go on my Mako ride. No! Okay, so this elevator is apparently how we leave the colony, so we can just abandon them. Alright, got it. I thought we were docked in a spaceship. Isn't our spaceship docked upstairs? Also, isn't the ground covered in debris? Won't it be like driving over a dump? Whatever. I'm having fun. And I'm very happy. Because work was a lot. Hold on, wait. We were at the lower level, weren't we? Where do we... If we go down, doesn't that just lead us back to right where we were? Oh no, this is a different staircase. Let's not talk to him. Let's go talk to the others first. So they can say, congratulations for fixing a lot of problems. I love that part of Avengers. Hello, Ryan Reynolds.
Hello again, Commander.
The Alpha male is dead. The Sigma Rizloid has taken his place.
I killed the big Baron. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already
How did I get Quarian ally? What did I do for Tally? Also, I'm extorting people now? Okay, sure. Alright. That seems renegade. We're supposed to be bad Star Trek people. Bad Star Trek Captain. Oh, wrong way. Hello, I am Captain Bad Star Trek.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
Level up! Oh, just gonna blow my nose. Blow away. Hold on a minute. I need to check something real quick. Oh, never mind. How you doing, Sat? You still there? This is fun. I'm enjoying this.
Thank you again, Commander.
You're welcome. Now to solve the brain control problem. Okie dokie, just checking. I like to know you're here. Having my nose on the microphone.
Commander. What can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
This guy?
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
So now what's our quest? Tom Kenny when he's not SpongeBob. Oh, we have to go to the Amazon system. Can we just go to Normandy? Is that an option? No, okay. Let's fight our way back to the ship. Hey, there it is. Hey guys, why is the Mako down there?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
I feel like we
progress.
didn't actually finish our mission. I think...
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Yeah, I feel like we were supposed to figure out why. I think we were supposed to take the Mako for a drive. But I'm a little more interested in this... What's going on with this Amazon thing? Where is Amazon? Oh, Voyager cluster. Here we go!
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Uh-oh.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after first contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Is this a Star Trek reference? Because in Star Trek there was a probe that was launched. In Star Trek Voyager there was a probe that was launched that became a problem and destroyed a bunch of stuff.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. The fleet out.
Why was that in my left channel only? I'm just looking for it. I don't see a probe. Why can't I land there? Hey, elements. Well, we recovered a mine probe. But that's a different quest, I think. Okay, let's land here. It's the only planet we can land on. Boop. Dream Team, go! You make me cry. Alright, friends, let's try to figure out what sort of creepy government corporate stuff is going on here. An Alliance homing beacon. Interesting. Located to our starboard. Please let there not be Thresher Maws. Adjust 45 degrees, 30 degrees starboard. There we go. Boop, boop, boop.
The signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
All right, Shepard.
Oh, this is... Hold on. I thought this was the corporate quest. Not the... Not the nuke quest, but okay, maybe it's both. Maybe they're gonna do Batarian blackmail? Hello, I'm looking for a nuke. Does anyone have a nuke? Oh, this is a combat arena. Okay, be a canary, will you, dear? Ooh, this is dark. Got laser drills. Spooky rocks. Fine, if you won't go there, I will. There's no music. This is spooky. I have been in mines, and they are not this cluttered. Okay, I've been in a mine. Singular. So we're gonna have to fight people on the way out, right?
You lead. I'll follow.
Thank you. That's so considerate. Spooky music. Check. Oh, that made me jump.
Charge. Someone did that on purpose.
Shepard, at last.
Who's this idiot?
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
So then I'll detonate a nuke and kill you.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
I have a nuke. Well, that was easy. Oh no, it's not over! Ah, almost got it! That's our probe? Cool. This'll be easy. This'll be easy! You know what we haven't used in a while? This! We haven't used our upgraded assault rifle yet. Come on, there's laser drill. We could walk through that. Alright, so we're dealing with a terrorist. That's fine. Cryo rounds! Shredder rounds! Oh my gosh! Sorry. Cryo rounds are like my favorite. Hold on. What gun do I have? I got armor-piercing rounds on the sniper rifle. The pistol has the one that shoots through shields. We could put cryo rounds on our shotgun if we want. Actually, you know what? Let's put cryo rounds on our... Oh, it reduces the accuracy. Sure, why not? We've got a recoil dampener. Right? Sure, yeah, we've got a spray and pray weapon that turns people to ice. Oh boy. There's still more to do on that planet. I just want the Mako. I don't want to have to walk around the whole planet. You know what? Let's get these guys along. We haven't had them in a while. I should have brought the humans for the human Spec Ops team. Alright, let's try this. I'm trying to see if there's a way past these mountains without having to go through the mines of Moria. We may have screwed ourselves by returning to the ship, now that I think about it.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get over these mountains somehow. Oh my gosh, look at this pathway. It's a switchback. Why is there a switchback up here? It doesn't even get us over the mountain, dang it. Can we Bethesda ourselves over this? Wait, I think I found another switchback. Oh my gosh, we're getting over the mountains. Kind of. Not really. Oh. Oh my gosh, we're doing it! We did it! Kind of. Just don't get trapped. Okay. Alright. Whoa, that was rough. Okay, let's keep going. This is a pit. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? This is wild. I love it. Can't believe I'm saying that about the Mako. There we go. Basically, yeah, we're Bethesdaing our way through these mountain ranges. I didn't think it was possible to climb everything with the Mako, but apparently it is. Can you do it? Oh, no, you... Oh, can we not do it because we don't have Tally in our team? Oh, wait, sorry. Apparently it takes to gain your affection is to climb a mountain. Do you know how many mountains I can't climb in video games? Actually, real talk here. It might have something to do with my sort of weird sense of claustrophobia. I have this weird outdoor claustrophobia. A sense of claustrophobia I typically get when either in giant buildings or outside. It's not agoraphobia, which is fear of wide open spaces. See, the horizon line itself can at times make me feel trapped. Because where I live, the horizon line is actually very close. It's usually a set of trees that are within walking distance, a building in walking distance, or I can see across a lake and see some trees in the distance which block the horizon, and I know there may be a 15-minute drive away by car. Which means no matter where I go, well, maybe 20 minutes. Half an hour? Not half an hour. Definitely not half an hour. Well, maybe. But what it means, though, is that it makes me feel trapped. Frankly, I think the planes would just do wonders for my soul. And part of that feeling trapped, it transfers over to video games with like fake horizons and invisible walls and everything. So if I can actually climb a flippin' mountain and get over it, that means a lot to me. Alright, we're fighting. It's a 3 burst? Really? Watch this. Aha! Man, it does so little damage. That's horrible. Why does this gun do so little damage? Hold on, let me just switch to my actual good gun. 2 shots Krogan. Okay, hold on, he's got a shield, which means it's time for the shield ignoring pistol! No, I still need to figure out what's going on with the corporation.
I'm back in.
Why can't we steal their cars? We've still got the corporation mystery to solve, which is why I came here in the first place. No, Breath of the Wild's climb anything mechanics upset me, because the game was made with the intention of having climb anything mechanics, which meant they basically made impassable walls all the time. I felt very trapped in Breath of the Wild. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Okay, we can go back. Okay, we did not find what we were looking for. Let's go make an adventure. Also, so I tried to enjoy the Breath of the Wild mechanics. Actually, the flying is what I really liked. But I got ticked off because the magic forest was so annoying. I would airdrop into it, towards the tree and it would magically dump me somewhere. Okay, time to take that elevator ride. Geth don't use windows. Also, we didn't take the probe with us. Or even blow it up. Or take the nuke. We just left the nuke. We disarmed the nuke and then left it there. We're so responsible.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
One of these days, Exo Presley is going to betray us. I didn't mean to throw my grenade! Those are... Stable. Sable? Sable. Sable.
Thanks for your help. At least we have time to regroup.
Here we go. Going down. Alright, let's go drive on this planet that's all ruins. Why are you playing combat music? We killed the Geth. Should be fine, right?
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically
This
say.
isn't our Mako. This is their Mako. Our Mako's blue. Oh dear. Hi.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
Imagine how useful that is.
Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Who is she? I mean the person talking to me right now. Why am I backwards? Why are there tank traps here? I'm the only trap I'm in this stream. Yes, I did just call myself a slur, but I'm allowed to use that slur. It's one of the few I'm allowed to use, dang it.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
What's down here? These look like people. Oh my gosh, there's human beings! They're going to eat them! And then me! They're all standing around like zombies.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
What? There's an entire colony of like 9 people! Like about 7 yards from here. Well, okay, about 1 kilometer. And I'm not exaggerating. I think that is roughly a... No, you know what? That's less than a kilometer I drove to get here.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. Come eventually.
Oh dear. Like, Liara was just looking over my shoulder. So, fun and has an interesting story. Maybe. I've got the whole Mass Effect trilogy to get through before I pile into any more games, but would you try it out? Tell me how it goes.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
They could survive out there. I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Okay, so heads up. The reason I'm being so rude with this character is because there is a companion I want to recruit in Mass Effect 2, and you can only do it if you are a real nasty person. And I've never been able to do it, I think in part because Mass Effect 2 doesn't give you the opportunity to be, like, evil enough before meeting her, I think. That or you just have to be real bad.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have the one that gives, everyone really big boobs? And the one that plays caramel dancing? And the one that plays what you say every time you die? No? Okay, alright.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this room.
Time to get moving.
Maybe a mind control device.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this?
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
It just can't get worse than this. Pharaohs could have been great if we'd had the support we asked for.
You sound like me.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it? You'd think Exogeny would be more interested in protecting their investment.
We've been trapped for days. I hope you can get us out of this mess.
You guys don't even have a toilet, and I'm like, hey, you know, there's a fully functioning colony over there, and they're like, no thanks, we'll stay here.
We ran when the attack came.
We could ferry you in our tank. We could bring you. I could leave my companions here, and I could bring 2 of you at a time. Let's just see how many trips it would take. Assuming we leave the guards for last. 1, 2. So that's 1, 2 trips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 7 trips, I could evacuate every single person here. Because there are 14 of you, and I have a vehicle that suits 3. Okay, let's keep going. You gross! This isn't that kind of stream, Tiny! Ew! Why are my hearts still on? Oh dear. Awkward. Yeah, I'm sure these ancient ruins can carry this vehicle. Sure there's no problem with a tank driving around in a building that's crumbling. I'm trying to...
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Says there's a Geth down there. Hold on. Let's investigate, shall we? What's this place, huh? What's this nifty little place you've led me to? Proton rounds. Take all. She knows about the shaka bus. I'm trying to get in the vehicle.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
So there's more down there. Where are these Geth? Oh, they're all in the bunkers. What is going on? Interesting, so I could just skip this all with the tank. But I feel like there's a reward for killing these guys. Story, maybe? Ooh, we got our first Omni tool upgrade. I would say reward found. How do we get out of here? Ah, here. We're gonna have to clear a lot of these, aren't we? Don't drive off the edge of the bridge.
Geth have moved in rather quickly.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Ha! His AI is glitched. Kill him while he's weak. Rockets! Rockets! This looks like one of those tanks. Incendiary rounds. Ooh. Who wants... Ah, I knew it. Think about the XP. Hold on, is there a better gun for this? This is fast.
Facility, a place of learning and knowledge. It should not have become a slaughterhouse. Where do we go next? Hold on, I think we missed something. See, that door was optional, so where's the correct way to go? Is it that way? By the big blue glowy thing? Normally big blue glowy thing means something. Oh yes, it's big blue glowy thing. Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
Another way in besides big blue glowy thing? Why is Tally dead? Where's Tally?
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Tally!
I doubt anyone's still alive in here. The Geth are very thorough.
One-way trip down, Shepards. Let's go. We're gonna run a bit late tonight to make up for all the days I wasn't able to stream, if that's fine. I want to at least figure out what's going on here. What a weird walk. What? We are approached.
Damn it! I'm so sorry.
Elizabeth.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Actually, this feels like a pretty good stopping point. Especially because now I'm getting lightheaded.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Looks like there's a way over there. Secret way, secret way.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, come on, man!
Shields down.
Shields up. Double tap. Actually, with them, you kind of have to triple tap.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
I knew it! I bet they're feeding the people it.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Boom!
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior. Your pilot should be warned.
No, it's... Why? He's on a spaceship. I don't think they can inhale it.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
Well, no, I don't think we actually have to.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division. Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
Wait, what? I think they want to warn the crew not to trust you. What, I'm not trustworthy? Psst. Are you kidding? I'm the protagonist. The only person controlling Jane Nasticator is Kilodel.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That seems like an appropriate probation. I mean, like, for an evil company, hey, I think you guys are hurting the people. Okay, then make sure we don't. Like, hey.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Commander Shepard is infected with player wants to do an evil run. I got that cowboy fungus.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Okay, do I have to keep exploring this place? I mean, there's a data terminal I'm supposed to find, right? Also a Geth spaceship I need to blow up. These look important.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Ooh.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Can I just shoot this? Oh, we have to explore more. Okay. Dead people.
Finally, some action.
You got froggers. Stop doing that! You sound like robot guinea pigs.
Now is not the time. We're in the middle of a fight. Hostile contact.
That looks dangerous. They're gonna come in behind us.
Watch out!
Fire in the
They're
hole!
coming!
No! I think that's where we're gonna have to end it for tonight. Thank you all for watching on this exciting adventure of stuff. My tube!